March is Women's History Month, and WSFCS has celebrated by honoring some important female figures. Gibson Elementary School displayed meaningful quotes from some of the most famous women in the world, past and present, in their What She Said exhibit. The primary goal was to inspire and motivate students through the words of these influential women. The display featured quotes from Oprah Winfrey, Eleanor Roosevelt, Rosa Parks, Sally Ride, Harriet Tubman, and many more.
We have no shoes.
Winston-Salem native Diane Faison performed her one-woman show, The Spirit of Harriet Tubman, for 8th grade students at Northwest Middle School.
He comes down there, he was hot.
Before I go on with each performance, I meditate and I ask Harriet's spirit to come to me. I feel as though I am Harriet's vessel, so I just become Harriet.
Ms. Faison, a retired teacher of 30 years, has performed as Harriet Tubman over 400 times. She started in 1988 when she greeted her class on a Monday morning at the door as the famous political activist.
I never learned how to read nor write.
Tubman herself was born into slavery in 1822. Once free, she dedicated her life to the abolition of slavery as a conductor on the Underground Railroad, freeing more than 70 enslaved people in the process. It's an emotional performance that's full of lessons in determination.
I want to be free. I want to be free.
Ms. Faison feels this American history, although it occurred close to 200 years ago, is still relevant information for the younger generation.
To me, it's like building a house. If you don't have the foundation to build on, you don't know which way to go. It doesn't matter whether it is black, white, civil rights. It's any human beings that their rights are being abused. And by knowing history, you can build a future. By having that foundation, you can build that house, the future.
Pues cuando vienes y ellos van a poner una estampa ahí.
Smith Farm Elementary School recently hosted a multicultural night. Every class represented a different country that the students researched and learned about. The families got to travel the world as they went from class to class, learning about different cultures.
So the goal of our multicultural event is to make our students global citizens. We want them to learn about other parts of the world so that they can take that knowledge and it can help them later in life.
They worked really, really hard on every project you see hanging in our school.
The night also featured artwork from students based on their country.
We make a world of difference every single day. We are creating experiences for our children that they probably don't get in their day-to-day lives. We are exposing them to all sorts of new possibilities so that they know that whatever they can imagine, whatever they want to try and accomplish, it is limitless.
This morning is a reminder that there are good people in this world.
In March, Meadowlark Middle School held Ben Miller Day in honor of a former 7th grader who passed away from heart disease in 2002. Since then, the school has been honoring him annually. Ben was a huge UNC Tar Heel basketball fan, so every year at the start of the ACC men's basketball tournament, students and staff wear their favorite ACC gear and donate at least $1 to the American Heart Association in Ben's name. This year, Meadowlark raised over $900, a new school record.
The kids know that whichever team has the most students sitting in their section gets donuts, and so we always see Carolina have the most kids with that color on. As sad as it is to lose a child like that, it's fun to have some fun around remembering him. I think he'd like the fact that it's a fun event, so it's really all about him and his legacy.
It touches my heart every year when this happens, and I usually get emotional at ACC Day. I just love that they remember him in such a special way and that they contribute to the Heart Association, which is a great organization that hopefully can help someone else out someday.
The experiences our students will get in this lab are going to truly prepare them for the future.
The excitement could be felt at Winston-Salem Preparatory Academy as the latest Verizon Innovative Learning Lab was unveiled. The lab is made possible through a partnership with Heart of America, the J. Orrin Edson Entrepreneurship, the Innovation Institute at Arizona State University, and Verizon. The new lab gives students and teachers access to emerging technologies such as augmented and virtual reality, 3D printing, and artificial intelligence. This Verizon Innovative Learning Lab is the third such lab in our district.
In our district, we focus a lot on deeper learning, and that is exactly what deeper learning is. It's more than just reading the textbook and being able to regurgitate information. This is giving the kids a chance to be innovative and to create and collaborate and to really engage in a lot of the tech tools that are available today, and then to also help them to understand that tech is always evolving, so they will be able to see and be able to adapt to the change in the new tech tools that come out later.
Students need people they can look up to, someone who inspires and encourages them on their journey to adulthood. That is exactly what a group of men brought to the students at East Forsyth High School.
Today was what we call the 100 Men Challenge for Eagle Nation, and the whole goal was to bring out men from our community, parents, former colleagues, retired people, just whoever was willing to come out and welcome our kids to campus today.
It's going to be a great day. They're going to be influenced by somebody. It might as well be us. They are the next generation. They are the ones that are going to wind up being our leaders. They're going to be our church leaders, our business leaders, law enforcement, fire department. They also have the potential to go the other way and make bad impacts. So we just want to make sure that we do what we can to help make sure they follow the right road and do everything they can to help benefit the community.
Really brings a smile to my heart to see just adults coming out to bringing kids, just saying good morning to them, because that could literally change their whole day, because you never know what that person is going through. So just saying a good morning, I hope you have a great day, can just change somebody's day.
They're the future, so we've got to pour into them, because we're only here for so long, and these kids are following behind us, so somebody's got to kind of lead the example and set the foundation.
I'm gonna have to get y'all to come once a week.
To know that the kids feel the love, to know that our teachers feel the love and the support, that's what matters most.
And that is a look at this month's Board of Education Spotlight.